welcome to Addicts Anonymous, a fellowship of men and women who help each other to live clean and healthy lifestyles. This is a closed meeting, but you're welcome to stay if you have an uncontrolled addiction of any kind. Also, if you've had a relapse in the last 24 hours, we ask that you remain silent and only listen during this meeting. At this time, we'd like to ask you to turn off any cell phones or any other noise-making devices of any kind. And if you need to exit at any point during the meeting, there is an exit located over here to my left, entrance you came in, and another one over here to my right. All right, so let's get started with the meeting. Can I get a volunteer to read the preamble, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Addicts Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women who have been brought together by their shared experience of addiction. In this space, we provide each other with strength and hope so that each and every one of you may solve your common problem and help others to recover from their individual vices. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop. There are no dues or fees for an AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA does not wish to engage in any controversy and neither endorses nor opposes any cause. Our primary purpose is to control our addictions and to help other addicts acknowledge their addictions.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone who's joining us from their first AA meeting tonight? First AA meeting? Nice. Wow, welcome everybody. Is there anybody from a different city, fellowship, or country? Anything like that? Nice. Welcome. At this time, we'll go around and introduce ourselves. So I'll go first. I am an alcoholic. I'm addicted to nicotine.
Addicted to self-mutilation.
I'm addicted to work.
Addicted to abusive relationships.
I'm an alcoholic.
Anorexic bulimic.
I'm addicted to sex.
All right, thank you. Is there any other questions before we start? More questions? Okay. Well,
Wait, I have a question.
yeah.
I thought this was Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh yeah, that's a common misconception. AA in this case stands for Addicts Anonymous. We don't want to just limit this meeting to people with addictions to alcohol, but we want to keep this meeting open to people with addictions of any kind.
Well, I mean, we were just talking like, how do you begin to define addiction?
That's a good question. I guess that you could define addiction in a textbook sense as a compulsive desire taking a substance by a person that can cause harm to them, whether it be physically, mentally, psychologically, or even spiritually. But how you define addiction personally is up to you guys. I mean, no two people are going to have the same definition, right? So, any more questions before we start? Okay. I am the speaker for the meeting tonight, obviously. I volunteered to lead tonight because I've been feeling particularly challenged in my journey of sobriety. And again, I want to let you guys know that I'm grateful to have each and every one of you guys here tonight. It really means a lot to me. It takes a lot of guts to stand up here and admit that you have an addiction. And your attendance tonight here proves that you guys are strong and willing individuals already. I brought a quote in that I heard from a friend of mine the other day. And I brought it in because I thought it was kind of cool and kind of pertained to our meeting. So here it is. In the process of discovering who you really are, you must first discover who you really don't want to be. Now, no one wants to admit that they're an addict, that they have an addiction that they can't control. But here at Addicts Anonymous, we'll provide a safe environment for you guys to talk about your addictions honestly and openly. I'll be honest, I dabbled in more than just alcohol when I was growing up, but I, like each and every one of you guys here tonight, I made the decision to put a stop to my addictions. I can always remember my sponsor telling me that quitting is not for quitters. Addicts Anonymous isn't just a program that can be finished and done with. It's not something that we can put on the shelf and let it gather dust. It's a way of life. We can never really be finished with this program. And sure, along the way, cravings might kick in, might slip into depression, may require help, but Addicts Anonymous is going to provide you guys with the tools to live a happy, safe, and sober life. And like we said at the beginning of this meeting, the only requirement for you guys being here tonight is an honest desire to put a stop to your addictions. Okay? So now we will move on to the sharing portion of our meeting. Can I get a volunteer to read the rules on sharing, please? Thank you.
Limit your sharing to 5 to 7 minutes so that all may have the opportunity to share. There is to be no crosstalk or interruptions. Please remember the confidentiality policy in this space. What you hear and who you see as a fellowship group will stay here.
Thank you. And in general, we share our struggles, victories, oddities of the week, what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now. So feel free to share any specific events, feelings, or even intangibles. So the meeting is now open for sharing. If anyone would like to volunteer to go first, go for it.
Can you repeat the question?
We're now sharing about what happened in our week, specific events and feelings that might have brought the addiction.
Okay. Well, I don't want to keep you guys here all night, so why don't I start with my day? At 6 a.m., I clean the apartment. Coffee, toast, 27 emails. Forward, reply, forward. Pick up the dry cleaning. 9 a.m., international conference call, spring budget consultation. 12 p.m., lunch with that ugly German correspondent, talk to Stephanie in financing. 3 p.m., PR presentation, meeting with the new advertising supervisor, sign checks. 6 p.m., agenda, statements, marketing, call my kid. 16 more emails. 9 p.m., Chinese takeout, clean out my car. 2-hour date with Microsoft Excel. 12 a.m., check the mail, charge my phone, forget to take my shoes off. 3 a.m., don't sleep, recuse. When I lay down for my 4.8 hours, I think to myself, holy shit, you are a champion! I am accomplishing the impossible, and it's necessary. Every day, I'm in 3 places at once. Every single day, I am moving so fast that I don't have time to think, and so the speed in which I move makes me invincible. I am accomplishing the impossible, and it's necessary. I'm a part of a very intricate web, and without me, everything might collapse. There's just not enough time. There's never enough time. And the moment I stop to breathe is the moment wasted. And the moment I stop moving, I will instantly remember all the things that I keep moving in order to forget. I've got to have like 250 people or so that I know well enough to have coffee with without awkward silences, you know. You know how it goes. Stocks, revenues, availability, golf. Love golf. But I ran over a cat last week on my way to work, and I could see it twitching in the rear view after I crushed its ribcage. And I pulled off on the side of the road and I cried for a good 20 minutes. And I couldn't think of a single goddamn person that I could call. I refiled a bunch of old tax receipts and felt much better. Around me, people use the word workaholic like it's a compliment, but I'm not convinced that that's an addiction. Efficiency.
Thanks for sharing. Who's next?
Yeah, sorry, I missed last week. I relapsed. I just bought a pack. You know, I chucked it though, after I smoked a few. I don't know. I guess I'm glad I'm here, but I'm not sure I really deserve to share. But thanks.
That's okay. Thanks for coming tonight.
I'm in my car. This is the place where I generally smoke. Well, not generally. Mostly is what I should say. I mostly smoke in my car. Generally, I'm smoking. When I get out of bed, when I'm waiting for something, when I eat. Not during, but after and before, generally. But this is my car. It's a 1995 Geo Metro. I love my little clown car. It's a mini safe haven. I can smoke all I want, and I do. If you don't mind, I'll smoke now. I use that phrase a lot, if you don't mind. You have to ask, secondhand is a very serious thing. The battery fluid, the ammonia, the acetic and stearic acids, methane, toluene, nicotine, butane, methanol, paint, not to mention the carbon monoxide and the arsenic. And I like it. I like smoking. It's less about the nicotine. I'm a smoker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard. The intangibles. I just don't feel like me without nicotine.
Thanks for sharing.
I can go. I've been sober for a long time. And this week, I couldn't help but feel that same feeling. And I couldn't help but entertain the thought.
I really wanted that thing. I just want to sing. I love you, baby. Won't you bring all the flowers you find out in the garden? Don't tell me the truth that your heart has hardened, but you don't want me anymore. How can it be? Look what you've done to me. Oh.
Glad to have you here this week. Thank you. I'm a sex addict. Sorry. There's a lot of beautiful women at the meeting tonight. Well, actually, no, it's more than just a sex addict. What it's more like is, well, I'm addicted to women. You! Come here!
I like all the girls and all the girls like me. I like all the girls and all the girls like me. Yeah. It's not a question of confidence or attribution. I'd do anything to find a solution. Yeah. My name into all states, just to escape this.
Yeah, baby! Please go!
I like all the girls and all the girls like me. I like all the girls and all the girls like me. They tell me so. They tell me so.
Then the girl leaves.
Girls?
I start thinking about sex again and feel alone. I'm a whore. I use sex to get what I want, but instead of money, it's gratification. I do have a girl that I'm with, but she won't give me enough sex. The amount of sex I ask of her completely turns her off. I wonder if she knows. She must do. I'm not around enough. She gives me love, but she cannot satiate my sexual cravings. If I don't get sex, then I go mad. I'm waiting for a girl to message me back to let me know whether she was going to come over. Masturbating is not enough for me. The touch of a woman is what I need. Let me tell you that not all girls appreciate this.
Just help! Just give me some... Just help me. Just keeps yearning. Really hurts. Thanks for sharing.
So, this week was hard for me too. I'm moving, and so I was going through all these old boxes of crap, and I found this picture of me and my ex-boyfriend. I really wanted to call him.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my heart, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips on the line, your lipstick comes slipping on me. Taste of the rose in paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you can't see? And I'm gonna know what's in you. It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in you, but it's all around. Can you feel me now?
But I didn't call him.
Wow, thank you for that. Thank you.
I guess I'll share. Today, or this week, was actually a really good week for me, which is saying a lot. But it got me thinking, if it really matters that I had a good week, because no matter what I do, I'm always going to be my eating disorder. So I can make strides and I can do good work, but it's always going to be a part of me.
I don't wanna be her. I just wanna be little old me. I shouldn't have to think. Who am I supposed to be today? And what gave you the right to tell me who I should be? Who gave you that right? 'Cause I feel lovely just the way that I am. Yeah. Yes, I feel lovely the way But you have to realize I can't be all these things you project on me, 'cause I'm beautiful to me. Doesn't that mean a thing? 'Cause I am lovely just the way that I am. Oh yeah. Yes, I am lovely the way that I am. Oh, 'cause I feel lovely, lovely.
Thanks for letting me share.
Welcome. I think we have time for one more, if anybody would like to share.
So we're all here. We're all trying to get past this addiction, but I am thinking we will always need something or someone to make us feel like we're not broken. I don't know if that makes any sense, but even if we get over this addiction that we're here for, we will replace it with something else, something, someone, some relationship, some habit that makes us feel whole. So I guess it leads me to what does it mean to be addicted?
What is addiction? Two individuals addicted to each other. What the other can provide. She wants to be loved, so she imagines him loving her. He wants to feel good, so he uses her. She eventually uses in order to fill the void of her feelings, her feeling unwanted and used by him. So she uses. He uses her while she's using a fix he can't provide. Drugs, love, whatever fills the void. Devoid of feelings, these two fill that space. And the thing is, see, she wants an embrace. And he wants to chase the high by lifting her thighs, and they soar off together, only to crash later on. Drawn together, forever chasing, forever pacing, he charms her with broken promises. How long it has been since she walked in the day. Tucked away, these two stay addicted. Afflicted, conflicted, restricted with desire. Their blood is on fire with the need for a fix. You're covering undercover over.
Stretch out your arm.
Covering from a love I can't get over. You're covering undercover over lover.
Turmoil within.
Now my cover all the things seem
Falling in.
and I love you and cry for you, rock for you, break for you, hate for you, and I'll hang you too if you want me to. I've got to do I love you.
Legs. She needs him. Stretch out your arm.
Begins to spin.
Turmoil within.
No way out.
Falling in.
Ooh, that was foolish too. Guess I'm a fool for you.
Anyways, I'm okay with the fact that I'm not okay and don't have anything else.
Thank you. And thank all you guys for coming here tonight and using this platform to share your stories. I think we're out of time for tonight, so let's meet in the center and recite the Serenity Prayer.
God,
Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can,
And the wisdom to know the difference.
Thank you guys. All right, that concludes our meeting for this week. Help yourself to some cookies and some coffee and have a safe drive home. We'll see you next week. Thank you.